EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he just does get... down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice, big, explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Coup able to add the extra point. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, now Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Next to score, Niners 14, Rams nothing. Young Way 2 is set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Not much. Second and long coming up. Here's Brown. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Rams first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. They'll run here with Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Higgins sent in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Slot receiver headed right. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll run. It's Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Dotson, the man in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. A carry here for Wilson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The throw on the run is complete, and he's going to be taken down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're...
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. Take over at the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They send a receiver in motion left. Now Brown. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Higgins sent in motion. The catch is made by Claypool. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and good. And the 49ers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He is in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Young Way 2 is set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On third and long, here's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's McCarthy. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Herbert. Going up top. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Wilson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. A give, and here's White. He'll push forward for about a yard. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A carry here for Wilson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That'll be intercepted. Woo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Herbert again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wide. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Got a man left side. It's caught. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
17.
Higgins sent in motion. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Herbert to throw on second down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 from the 21-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On second down, here's Herbert. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll run with Wilson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Wilson takes it out of the pistol. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up fourth down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll go. Here's Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Into space. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They send the tight end in motion. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, LA. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Rams will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run here with Wilson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Wilson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Herbert to the air again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Tight end going in motion here. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.